Selecting your stand is a stressful process. How big should it be? Where should you be on the floor? Should you be near your competitors or far away? Where will get the most traffic? In this episode, we'll be answering those questions and more. When booking a stand, the sales teams will show you lots of different options. The sizes appear to be fixed, but bear in mind that a show floor is an open space and a floor plan is always flexible. So don't worry about what's there, focus more on what you need. In this episode, we're going to look at 1. How big your stand should be, 2. Where you should be in relation to your competition, and 3. Where on the show floor you should put your stand. Stands in the UK, Europe and Asia are sold in square meters, and in the US it's square feet. It can often be hard to imagine how big a stand is when looking at a floor plan. As a rule of thumb, for each person who will be on your stand, you want between 6 and 10 square meters or between 50 and 90 square feet. It may sound like a lot, but remember you need lots of space to speak with people and demo your products. You don't want your stand to be too big if you're only going to have a couple of staff there, or else they'll look very lonely. Chances are, if you've picked a good show, you'll be joined by many of your competitors. The question is, should you be near them or far away? Think about this. Have you ever been driving, looking for a petrol station, and then found a junction with a station on each corner? Why is this? What the petrol retailers have done is turned that junction into a destination for petrol stations. These commercial clusters are convenient for people looking to buy petrol. However, if 3 of the stations are Esso, Shell and BP, and the 4th one is John's Gas, then likely poor old John will be out of business in no time, as he's not been able to invest in brand recognition and loyalty at the same level the big players can. When selecting your stand location, consider the following. If you're in a fragmented market with lots of small, substitute competitors, cluster around them. If you're a smaller company with large competitors, go near them to get spillover traffic, but not next door or you'll look tiny in comparison. These strategies will ensure you maximize the natural destination traffic for your product, but also leverage your brand position for maximum effectiveness. Lastly, where on the floor should you go? Most will tell you towards the front middle. But is this always right? When people first walk into a show, they are immediately disoriented and spend the first few minutes trying to create a mental map of the floor. They are almost blinded to stands at the very front, as their brain is trying to process a huge amount of stimuli already. Instead, try to be towards the middle of the floor. Avoid dark alleys, for example the back corner, but also consider the proximity to the seminar theatres, cafes and the loos. Everyone needs a coffee or a convenience stop. Although make sure you only approach people on the way out from the loo, not on the way in, or it may be a pretty short conversation.